food, free food, free food.
If it's the first time you've seen giant inflatable turkeys strutting around on La Brea near Centinela in Inglewood, there's a good reason for it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's the first time the Together in Gratitude Thanksgiving celebration has been held here at the Christ-Centered Ministries, also known as CCM.
Okay, they had you on half you guys.
And it's the first major holiday event co-founder Pastor Troy Vaughn held since returning to CCM after running the influential Los Angeles mission for 6 years in downtown LA. That's where tens of thousands of people line up for holiday dinners every year. Vaughn says he wanted the same spirit of giving closer to home.
We came together because we feel that our community has been overlooked and for so long, and we don't think that our families need to go down to Skid Row to be fed a warm Thanksgiving meal. And so we are expecting over 1,000 families and individuals here today, and they're going to receive a hot meal. But they're also going to walk away from with a full Thanksgiving meal that they can have next week, and cook that meal in their house. So they're going to get a full meal with all the trimmings, but they're also going to get a $30 gift card, hygiene supplies, clothing, and just a lot of fun. The kids are going to get a book, and there's going to be a lot of festivities and fun today. So this will really be a good time today.
Held Friday, November 21st, the feast drew residents from surrounding communities faced with food insecurity issues. More than 200 volunteers put on their purple aprons and brought hot dinners to the guests in an open dining setting. Ham, turkey, green beans, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, and hot rolls, and a whole lot of love.
Hey, you can't beat that with a bat.
West Angeles Church of God in Christ pastor Charles Blake II and his wife Deandra Blake got in on the giving too. While we've chosen not to show the faces of the recipients for privacy reasons, the Blakes say their faces of gratitude is what drives them.
To be out here today, to know that there are people who will never come to the church, and that our lives are the only Bible that some folks are ever going to read. So for us to be out here in the community, beyond the four walls of the church, seeing people smile, seeing people's faces light up, who might not even think that the church even cares about them, has made it all worthwhile.
To be out here among our brothers and our sisters is such a privilege. To be used by God, to be his hands, his heart, his feet, and his mouth to say an encouraging word to those who may really need it is something that we don't take for granted.
Annie Redmond's job was to make sure things ran without a hitch. As CCM Director of Operations, she says her work is spiritual.
This is my service, not just to myself, but to God, to honor him in a way that, like, if people are hungry, you give them a meal, you feed them, you clothe them, and you give them the basic necessities that we take for granted. So I'm here just to serve and give back to my community.
Other partners in the feast included the Restoration Family Worship Center, where Vaughn is the senior pastor, the Manna Feast Catering Service, and the Los Angeles Regional Reentry Partnership, or LARP, which connects more than 800 nonprofits with like-minded goals.
I'm doing the best I can.
Inglewood Mayor James T. Butts says the city will always be an ally of the ministry's efforts.
But probably most importantly, we are there for the people who are going through hard times. We're there for people to make sure that they have an abundance during the holidays. And that's important to the city of Inglewood.
Today we're serving meals, we're giving out clothes, but to me it's that we're giving people a big serving of love and care and a hug and a smile. Just goes a long way, especially during the holiday season when a lot of people are suffering from, depression and isolation and are not really, connected with their families like they want to be. So we're like an extension of that.
From Inglewood, I'm Jay Jackson for the Los Angeles Sentinel.